Yeah. So knifing just to pick side, and I can imagine there's a, well, a desperate want to have. Actually, no, I say that. A lot of teams prefer attack on this map now. It's been a really weird kind of change in the way the game's been played. Well, pretty glad I'm quite glad they got Uttoxeter on board, because you want to get that side you prefer. It's a very team-dependent thing. You know, certain teams are very happy to be aggressive and have that one SMG player let loose. Yeah, indeed. Uttoxeter, the superstar merc, it seems, coming up strong for apeX. But
well, we went for the third.
Oh, there's Kexy. But this actually another big issue. Kex not lagging.
Yeah, it's going to be unusual for him not lagging. But
I don't think he actually scopes on this map. I think it's Leonidas, so we won't actually see him warping across. And I remember casting one of his games a couple of weeks ago, and I think he was on City Streets, and he literally appeared on someone's screen. It was like it skipped for a second when he lagged, bam, straight away, and he landed the shot. So it's a bit different on land. There's obviously none of those issues there to cause a hindrance. So I'm quite curious to see how Kex performs. He's a great land player. I've never take that away from his. He's been there, he's done it, he's got the T-shirt. It's very easy to get into a habit of playing a certain way to kind of make up builds. So
I hear he likes finishing second.
Yeah, okay, I'm pretty much in that boat too. Okay, all of the ex-infused people or anyone who knows the teams I've been in, and Kex and Tomsky and the like, we pretty much really enjoyed the top 3 apart from the first place.
Yeah.
I've never won a LAN. Do you know how upsetting that is? I've been to so many. I think actually no, Kex has. I think they've got an ice series.
Have they won an ice series?
Yeah, they've got an ice series. Did
TCM not turn up that day?
No, there was no TCM. There was just like a couple of teams, nothing major. There literally was like 10 teams. But they got the victory, but ever since then it's always been a string of second places. And well, Leonidas never won a LAN as well. I felt desperately bad at that whole TCM ordeal, because that was his moment to get a LAN win, which I pretty away from him.
You blew it.
Whoa! It's a team game. You win as a team, you lose as a team. And well, Leonidas just warming up, seems. He's been landing every no-scope so far.
He's been doing all right with the no-scope, yeah.
Impressive. The man's more renowned for his deagling abilities that really do weigh heavily on his favour. A lot of scopes haven't been, step up their deagling kind of.
Well, Zabza was fantastic with his deagling yesterday, so it's kind of part of it, I guess. And come on, boys, I believe was the shout there. That's going back to old school day. Who used to do that big shout?
About everyone.
Oh no, there was one person.
There was one battle
that was really loud. I can't remember who the hell it was. But anyway, nevertheless, we are going live on Backlot. This is the lower bracket. Could eNigma knock out apeX, or will apeX manage to survive this one? eNigma, obviously, they've got a lot riding on this as themselves, and they're starting off okay. It's 4 on 4. As Kexy does manage to drop Harry. Mao does manage to return the favour on the new arrival, which is Uttoxeter. Mao gets another one. I'm following Madra, I think his name is. I was going to say Madeira, but it's Madra.
It's Madara.
It's Madara. Madara's the one, okay. We're going with that one. Doesn't matter, because Leo shuts him down straight away. Rebirth coming around the sides. Mao and Rebirth with him. He's got to be careful. He's got one just on tin, just to the side there. Leo has moved, rotated his position. Rebirth is going to go through mid. He's got one just to the left head. Mark takes down Mao. It is all on Rebirth. 3 on 1. These are the situations that, as he said, they are very difficult. Leo had completely moved himself around. It's going to be Mark just around the corner there. Pops himself out and on the top floor. Easy kill, really. Mark picks up 1-0.
Yeah, I don't think Mark would ever let that first round go away from him. Obviously, this is the big game for them. This is one that matters. You wouldn't expect to have a game so pressured so early on.
He's powered by grapes as well.
Exactly, he's powered by red grapes. It's his thing. Sees him now making his way towards A, but not going to come up to much good because it seems to be a bit of a B split coming out from the eNigma side. Harris makes his way towards B. Madara dropping an 8 onto Kexy. Rebirth picking up one for himself onto the new arrival. Leonidas rattling off a shot. Finally for apeX. How much good will it do? Because everyone's on the rotate. Everyone has to get moving. Madara trying to peek towards A. Spots a player up there. Does land the shot onto Mark, so A is completely vulnerable. Leonidas and Cesium well and truly out of position. Leonidas spots one on across towards B. Can't land the shot. Goes for the second. He does tag up Tim. But doesn't manage to take him down. So now it's starting to go through spawn. Cesium finds one onto Mao. Cesium now taking himself towards mid-house, coming back around. Leonidas scoping up towards B, but the bomb is now ticking. Clock not in favour to apeX. He almost lands a shot onto Madara, I believe, but there we go. Cesium can't manage to continue any further as Harris drops him down. Now Leonidas 1v3. Not for long. Tim was there. AK watching the push, and it's all even. I think apeX is going to be shaking their boots about this one.
Yeah, it's a scary one for him, that's for sure. Yeah. Madara's needs to land open maybe the other shots early on. Let's see where he's going to go with. He needs to avoid those grenade frags coming in. Going to try and pick off Mark. Nothing coming from it. Mao does go down to a grenade from Leo though, and Harry's going to work his way through. There's one just coming around the corner any second now. He's just going to get tagged off easily. Cesium takes him straight down, no problem. Tim tries to get the return frag. Didn't happen. Mark picks up a kill as well, and this is going to be a good, quick round for apeX here. It's just Madara, last man standing. Swift over to the SMG, if I can get my words out. He's looking for Leo. Oh, spots Leo. Drop down. Punishes there. Mark takes him down, no problem.
Indeed. So apeX just seems to, once they get confident and they can get that aggressive push right into the faces of eNigma, they don't have much to say back. So Rebirth with the front spawn now, so he can decide where he wants to push. He decides he wants to push into the yellow card, not going anywhere, now being blocked by his teammate. Not a great push so far, but deciding B is where they want to go. Now, let's see if he continues that. Actually, no, he's going to switch back away. Drops out and A does spot one by tank. Now it's Toxie, and Toxie is down and out. Two still towards A. They've stacked A pretty heavily, apeX. All the eggs in one basket, and it's not proving too good. Tim with the AK frag onto Punisher, AK marked. Tim with another onto Cesium. A now completely open. Two stand for apeX, and not for long. Madara with the frag onto Kexi. And it's all on Leonidas. The one man between eNigma and another round on the board, and well, just taken away from him.
I believe tit for tat is the phrase.
I like tit for tat.
We
I say that a
use
lot.
here.
Off the bat sometimes.
Off the bat, tit
Morning.
for tat. Lovely. So, Tim with that grenade going out, lined up. Will it land on anyone? No, it will not, because it hit the wall. I think he was trying to find maybe a target, possibly dashing through mid. Cesium didn't go for it this time. Harry picks up a double though. Cesium and Toxic both down. A side is still covered though. It is going to be Mark, pops out, takes Tim down. Leo has to rotate back round after taking down Harry. Oh, tagged up by Madeira there. Madara, not Madeira. He's not a cake. He's not a cake.
Feeling hungry. Madara.
It's Leo that's going looking for him though. Here's Madara, last man standing. And he has got Leo just ahead of him. All round off to the side. Here's the deagle shots come through. They're going to give the call. Everybody's going to know where he is on the team, but Leo is wisely rotated round. Madara may well find him. They're going to come head to head. Oh, and Madara just pins him on the wall with that deagle. Switches across. Can he find Mark? Mark has gone actually back towards spawn. I think it may be. It may be. Oh, Kexi gets dropped there by Madara, and now it is all on Mark. And this would be a huge, huge round for eNigma if they can make this count. But Mark, well,
Mark.
What is he doing? Okay, he's back there. He's just chilling. He's obviously got the bomb spotted. Yeah. That's what he's doing. He knows exactly where it is.
Behind that car.
Actually, I'm not sure. No, he realizes he's got to pass across. There's the bomb loose. He's actually up on top now. And Mark is very much out of sight. He's got 18 seconds. He's got to go for this bomb. Oh, he's dropped. Oh, he's so nearly cratered there. That is a definite crater position. And now he needs to. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get the bomb plant. So Mark has just played this wisely.
Yeah, very wise.
And just stayed out for you. So good round for apeX there. And Madara goes down. Very well played.
Punisher, punishing noobs. I can imagine he's absolutely loving the way that played out for him there. The big grin on the man's face.
I'm just going to lie here.
Handful of grapes. Just smearing himself in it. So now Harris with the spawn towards B again. Really favouring the B side and working it quite well. Maybe they're going to switch it up. Maybe they're going to change things around. You see apeX already stacking the B side, but it's not worked out too well because Kexi gets the tag and the frag onto Harris. Season one for himself onto Tim. Leonidas stuck at B. Toxie trying to put the pressure on through mid. He does get the frag onto Rebirth. Spots another, takes him down. Mao down and out now. Madara hit his position. 1v4, and the bomb is loose. And out spots a player pushing out of A. Deagle to hand, pressure's on. Can Madara land any of these shots? He's been so close to be denied by Cesium with a headshot through a fence. That's not how you want to go down, but there we go. Finally, apeX seems to be waking up.
There's many ways you can go down, but that definitely is not one of them. Leo, though, is going to line up that grenade, tosses it straight out. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. Rebirth is going to make his way go across. Rebirth straight towards Tin. Oh, it's a double kill straight away, but Tim goes running into the bullets of Cesium. Actually, I lie, that was Maui dropped. Well, it's already a 4-on-2. Tim and Madara. Leo's covering across. Madara's trying to get that peak. Can't manage to line up the shot. Leo's not there. He's over in A site. So Madara's going to get a free run up here in the scope. Where is Tim? That's the question. Sees him going looking. There is Tim. He's dead. Madara now last man again. He's got to go 4-on-1. Looks across. Tries to find Leo. Leo or Mark. He knows they're over on the A. In fact, he's just going to run across wide open. Free and frolicking across there. I'm not sure really quite what the plan was.
No, I think they're hitting the brick wall of, guys, how can we adapt this? How can we change things up? Cesium with the B spawn on defense. I'm curious to see if he feels like being aggressive. You could see early on that eNigma were using the B side, but now they seem not so keen. But Cesium could come in some good frags here if he plays this one right. So now straight down B road, spots a player towards the alley. No, they're in front of him now. So continue the push. Smoke helping out, moving in front just to keep their vision limited. Toxi nevertheless pick up the first frag onto Harris with a headshot. Madara replying onto Kexi, all even 4v4. Sees him, knows there's a player around there. He's going to dart off, but does get tagged up. So be careful. Now Rebirth stuck in a player beside him. Bomb not too far off. Sees him, lets him off the nade towards B. Nevertheless, Punisher finding the frag onto Tim. Bomb is now loose in A. Rebirth has to find this now. He has to go retrieve the bomb. He's all alone with one man standing his way. Nevertheless, Mark is there. AK doing the damage, but finally dropping down the SMG work of Rebirth. Now he can comfortably pick up that bomb. I can imagine he can get back to A. 1v3, Leonidas, sees him, and Toxi stand in the way of Rebirth, picking up this round for his team that they desperately need it. Need another round of the ball to feel comfortable on this side, but he does get the tag onto Toxi, but nowhere near the frag yet. Now here comes the fire in return, and Toxi with the experience, knowing he'd walk out that way, just spams through and comfortably collects another round on the board for apeX. Yeah,
after the first few rounds going for tit for tat, you can see apeX have definitely picked up the pace, and they are flying now. 6-2, 4 rounds off the bat. Leo tossing out the nade there. Madara drops him straight away though. Tim's going to peek across. Not really finding anything. Uttoxeter taking down Mao as well. And Madara does finally get the shot onto Kex as well. So that's 2 down from Madara so far. He gets himself into B Sniper. Takes a peek across towards Garage. Trying to find Mark actually over in that A house. He's been sneaky. Oh, and he finds it. And that's the 3rd for Madara now. Cesium is down. Anyone going to show themselves on that back street? That's the question. Tim and Rebirth are with him. There's Mark. He's actually in a different spot. He's over at Garage, isn't he, there? What is he doing? Yes, he is. Oh, just spotted one there. Comes dropping down. Does manage to make the frag. Looks across. Tries to dodge the gunfire. I think Madara will probably aiming at him there, surely. But again, avoids it. He's got Uttoxeter with him. It's just Rebirth and Madara. Uttoxeter in the Garage. Rebirth, oh, he's going to show himself a little bit widely. And Mark is just there. It's just there, and he's going to get taken down by Rebirth. It's Uttoxeter versus Rebirth now, and Uttoxeter knows exactly where he is as he just sees Mark gets dropped down. He's going to try and hide out in that Garage. Uttoxeter going to peek. Got to be careful with that car. Oh, Rebirth spots him but doesn't manage to tag him through the wall. Switch to the AK. Can he do the damage? Has he got the range? It doesn't matter because Uttoxeter got the position, and it's 7-2.
Yeah, the sound fake there from Rebirth almost had him. Well, it had Toxi looking in the wrong place, but didn't manage to get in the frag nevertheless. So, Rebirth with the front one again. I want to see them hammer into A. They just don't seem to be taking on, and they're doing just that. Rebirth now has to dodge the nades. Does do that perfectly. Smoke now in front of him, allowing him to push, but Cesium's there with the SMG, trained on the position. It's now 3v4. Now it's trying to even things up a little bit. Toxi and Mark just giving a bit of a backhand to Tim in a horrid position. 1v3 now. Did pick up the frag onto Kexi, but the Punisher is definitely punishing now. He's they're getting into the stride. It seems to be the game that apeX need to get themselves back into this land.
Yeah, eNigma need to pick up a couple of rounds here. Mark said he purposely forfeited so his team could warm themselves up for when they get to the final. Yeah, he fully plans to be playing in that final tomorrow. He's not going out partying and stuff at all tonight. No, not at all.
Gaming.
Yeah, Tim with the bomb makes his way through. This is looking a good round for eNigma. They need to pick up these rounds. Kex and Leo are the last 2 standing, but Leo does take down Harry there. Nicely done. Kex has been dropped, so now Leo is going to have to pull off an ace. No pressure, man. It's okay, dude. No problem. I'm not going that route. No.
Hey, man.
No. It's the Phantasmagoria blending into our commentary. That's not good. Leo on his belly, crawls across. He's going to be very exposed there as he dresses across. There's one on top of Garage, I think. He's going to throw the fake out to the side. Bomb plant goes down, smokes up the left, and then sneaks in on the right. But he's got to be careful of the one on top Garage. Surely will spot him. He scopes. Oh.
The timing on that.
Oh, and he misses the shot. That means he's going to give his position away. Tries to switch the SMG, but Madara is there.
Yep.
And Tim, well, it was all about that scope. If it had landed that scope shot, it would have been beautiful.
Yeah, it would have been the opening key to the site, but he didn't manage to connect the shot. Picking up with him now. Let's see if he can manage to do any harm. See if they're going to be even. Yes, they are. So switching back. See if he can get any of these picks. Now, obviously, if eNigma can actually get another round on the board, this wouldn't be a bad scoreline at all. So now pressure towards B. Kex with the first onto Harris. Mao replying Tim with another. This is like it could be an eNigma round. But the pressure is going on to top B. Leonidas, Deagle out. Spots one going towards him. Madara down. 3v2. Leonidas and Cesium have to pick this one up. stay comfortably in the lead. Sees him holding down firm towards A. Leonidas desperately trying to keep hold of B. Here we go, eNigma seems to be favouring the A push. Comfortable here, Rebirth trying to make his way through. He might come into the iron sights of Season, who's just over the side of this wall. But let's find out. Bomb now. On its way to Leigh. Peeking towards Girders. He's missed Cesium. And the damage could be done here. Cesium is right amongst them. If he just goes in at the right time, but he's been spotted. And here we go. Cesium tagged up by Rebirth. Now Rebirth who's hunkered down and keep the pressure on him. Leonidas is trying to get some pressure there, but it's not happening. The bomb is now ticking, so advantage way to eNigma right now. Cesium pushing round. Favouring side A, but he's got to be careful. Mid-house behind him can spot him. And there we go, finds the frag onto Tim nevertheless. 2v2. Can he get another? Leonidas may have spotted one, and he has, but Mouse shuts down, sees him. It's all on Leonidas to give the firm advantage. It's apeX going into the arguably harder half. It's now fire coming from top A. Rebirth secures that one for the side. And well, not a bad scoreline if I'm honest for the first half.
Not a bad scoreline indeed. apeX will be happy with that. He's obviously not apeX. He's an eNigma.
Yeah. He looks miserable.
He does look miserable, doesn't he?
I thought Blackmane was a very unhappy bunny, but he's well up there.
He's turn that frown upside down. But yeah, here we go. eNigma now on the defense. Let's switch across and see if anything will happen with apeX dodging those grenades, bombing through. Cesium manages to avoid a couple. He's got one to the left-hand side, catches a glimpse of the tracer fire, decides to go up in towards B Sniper. He's got one with him as well. Rebirth takes down Mark. Cesium has got himself in position. I'm pretty sure that's probably Leo that's followed in behind with the scope. Looks like he's stopped himself on that stairs. Cesium is taking his time. He's going to work his way out in towards that B house. He's got one just down to the right-hand side, which is what he's aiming at. It's definitely a big, strong B push. The whole team is moving in with him. Leonidas and Kexi managed to take down two, though, and that's going to be clearing out the B house as Madara does take down Cesium as soon as he shows himself in that doorway. And Leo needs to be very careful. He's going to do exactly the same. Just picks up the gun, switches back around. Harry takes down Uttoxeter, and Kexi replies onto Tim. And now Harry's just going to try and come around the side. Leo just on that scope there, just above him. Harry's been very careful, but not too careful, because Leonidas takes him down, not Kex. Wasn't expecting an SMG from Leonidas. And the last man standing is Madara. Still, oh, beautiful. He didn't get the bomb planted either. He didn't get the bomb planted, so now he's baited it. So he's got 30 seconds for Leo to go one-on-one. He needs to do just what Mark did and basically stay the hell away and keep your eyes on the prize, which is what he's doing. He's trying to come around. Oh, but he shot his load too early. He's just bolted across the pitch there, and it was terrible. And now Leo is going to be well aware of where he's coming from. He's got to get that bomb planted, though. He has to go for it. And there he is. And now Madara saw him run away, but he didn't go for the bait. And Leo now has got himself a chance to get in a defensive position. And well, Leo surely would have seen him, but no! Madara takes him down. He gets the defuse in. And that is the first defensive round going to eNigma.
Yeah, I thought that slow play was going to really favour apeX there. They started to get it working towards B. They dropped the two players who were holding it, but they could not finish it. They just couldn't get hold of it. And Madara then coming absolutely huge. Sees him with the front spawn on the attacking side. It's down to him to open up where they're pushing. It does rest upon his shoulders right now. He's got to avoid the nades that may be landing in front of him. He does do so. Not many nades in the way, not early nades anyway. So now he's straight into A, but look how far back eNigma is sitting. Now flashes do seem to be tending themselves towards A. Rebirth coming in from the side. 3 players at bricks. This could be a huge round if Rebirth plays this one right. 3 players now all stand together. Leonidas with frag onto Mouse. So now advantage to apeX for now. You can see how much they're stacking this A site. They're feeling confident. But Harris around the back. Punisher, one for himself. Harris does get a bit of an equalizer onto Leonidas. 4v3 advantage still to apeX. But where is Rebirth? Rebirth with the first. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Cesium denying him any chance. It's all on Madara again. And now the leaping player gets punished by Nate. Can he take down the Punisher, though? No, he can't. The Punisher is still punishing, and the lead is still firmly with apeX.
Edward Woodward would be proud of you.
I know, I'm so proud of myself right now.
For those that are too young to realise what the equalizer is. But that would probably be like the whole audience. Nobody would have a clue.
Back in my day.
Hey, you pulled it out, not me. I didn't go there. Tim's going to find one. Actually, Rebirth has picked up the frag there on Cesium. Mark did take down Mao at the same time. Leo flashed up pretty heavily over in B. Rebirth back at A. Let's have a look. Madara, he's going to have his eyes on Leo. In fact, there is somebody going looking for Leo as well. Oh, Harry's going to show himself a little bit too wide there. Tim does manage to reply, though. Mark goes down again. And Tim, again, doing all the work over in that A site. Leonidas trying to peek across to him, and again, there's gunshots coming from Tim, keeping Leo honest in this position. Rebirth defending A. Madeira realizes Leo was in there, and he's just waiting for him to show. He loves to hold that position, doesn't he? Kex with the bomb. He's got Leo alongside him. They've lined themselves up. They've just got Madara in the defensive spot, who is sat now at the back of B. He's gone completely defensive. He's actually in the right spot to be as well. Kexy's going to come around that corner any moment. You can see them. He's got Leo with him above, but that may bait him out, actually. He may look above. He's right in that corner. He's going to come around, spots him. Kexy was ready for that one. Major League comes out, then gets spooked by the body. It's a 2-on-2. Grenade coming in. Actually, it was a flashbang. He has got the plant in, though. He's going to be cautious on his belly. Rebirth does manage to tag him up and get the frag down. It's just Leo now above. Actually, no, he's dropped down. He's in a dangerous spot there. If they do exactly what Kexy did, just comes around that corner, but Leo was ready for it this time. Takes down Rebirth. Tim would have spotted that one. Surely Tim closes it out, and has another good defensive round, 9-6.
Yeah, eNigma seem happy with that one as well. Keep themselves really into this game. As soon as you break that 10 marker, especially in the rounds, just mentally you have such a an uphill struggle on your hands, but they're keeping it nice and close. They seem happy on the defensive side now, and apeX just seem a little rusty towards closing out these rounds. So let's pick it up here with Harris. Front spawn on the defensive side to get himself straight into A if he wants to, but decides to drop an early nade. Cesium did manage to get into A pretty easily last time. Mouse does manage to land a nade onto Uttoxeter, who's not been doing too great so far, 11-10, but Mark on top of the scoreboard. So now Harris choosing to use side A. There was a player there though, nevertheless. So Cesium making his way through top B. Does open the site up just a touch. Madara landing it onto his own teammate, giving the advantage away to apeX now. So Harris has to do some work. There's still 2 players by A with the opposing side. He's maybe overly rotating here because the fire is now coming in towards him. He's not even sure where from. It was from top A, and he goes down to Mark the Punisher. And now Leonidas rattling off some shots towards A. Nothing much happening. They're not even focusing towards a bomb right now. They're just trying to take as much of the map as they can and controlling every possible angle, which, well, works just as well. Tim and Mouse to go huge. 2 players between them. Now Cesium spotting one. Can Tim bring this back? Here we go. 3 players to go. Can he do what Madara did a couple of rounds back? Yes, he's doing it in the right way so far. AK fire onto Cesium, landing perfectly. Mark and Leonidas to find. Both by B. Leonidas watching that B straight. Mark getting on his bomb. So go Tim on site up towards that. He does get a tag onto Leonidas now, encroaching closer to this bomb site, trying to get a peek onto Mark. But it does go down. It's actually Kexy. The scoreboard is lying to me. It's now Kex and Leonidas splitting themselves up nicely here to try and defend this site as best they can. Tim trying to push through, but to be denied by the AK fire from Kexy in the laundry house. 10-6 is your scoreline.
10-6. Not really sure how that one should have played out. I think that was about the right move, certainly for apeX.
Yeah.
It would have been a little bit harsh on them if Tim would have pulled off another clutch move on them. I don't think they were going to fall for it. So Leo scoping across. Nobody shows themselves. Where is Tim? Tim does shut him down, though. It's the Mark going along with the shotgun there. A little bit of confidence starting to show through. Mao on tin. Trying to get a glimpse on A. You can see there's somebody there. Got to be careful of that garage, though. And the bomb has gone in, actually. They managed to get it in on A very quickly there. 4-man eNigma, 3-man eNigma now as Leo drops down. Harry was trying to make his way around the backside. And Leo gets dropped headshot straight away from Mao there. Works his way across, but from the garage, I believe. And Madara takes him straight down. Works his way. Is he going to get in the no-scope? He's got one. Just shows himself. Oh, how did he miss? Oh, and he goes in with a knife on Kex. I can't believe it. But Cesium drops Tim and Madara both. And, well, just about saves Kex's bacon. Yeah, just a touch. You see Madara playing really well for his side. Sticking with the scope, even though this map really doesn't tend to favour it. So let's try and find out where Mark is. Just turns up, plays. I think he's actually with the shotgun, so I can't pick him up. But Madara watching the B push here, trying to scope up down this roof. Now smoke in his way. How much can he hold? Cesium pushing through mid, picks up 1, picks up 2. Rebirth and Harris down to the SMG fire. Cesium now continuing the push towards back. He gets his 3rd. What a hat-trick so far. Can he continue this pace? Can he find Madara and Mouse? They're not towards him, but I'm not going to put it past him. Where are these last 2 of eNigma? Mouse towards red container. He could be coming into the sights of Cesium. He's only back A. And here he goes in, pushing, just missing it by a fine hair. So now Cesium continuing the look towards side A. Does get the... Oh, he didn't actually get the frag there onto Mouse. Somehow manages to fluff the shot all on Madara nevertheless.
Mark the Punisher with the shotgun. Madara does find the shot onto Mark with the headshot. So now Leonidas under pressure, tagged up, has to dart away. Madara split between sites, now has to focus towards A. He knows Leonidas is on the rotate around.
He's going the wrong way.
He's trying to eliminate where he is, I can imagine, but as you said, he is going the wrong way. There we go, someone's gone, it's at A now. But now has to take on this side, and there's a Leonidas just relaxing round back, and he does secure the, well, match point almost.
Just lounging around the back there.
Just chilling. Meandering. Madara meandering.
And there is
like
Madara. Let's see where he goes with the scope. He's going to throw the nade out, I expect. He's going to go straight into the back corner of A. Can he spot Leo? Leo's been spotting this corner, actually, last few times. So he's going for a couple of blank shots through the smoke. Nade goes back out. Rebirth does take down Mark this time. Leo replies onto Harry. Or Harry's. I'm not too sure which way we're going to go with that one. Mouse trying his best. He's like, oh, he's backed off. We're getting the excitement from someone.
They
is that Vey? Vey's turned up. That means Phantasmagoria are underway and enjoying themselves in the upper bracket. Right now we're in the lower bracket. This is the first lower bracket match. Tim's got one just ahead of him. He's going to come around this corner any second now as he backs off. And wisely so. He's gone above him. He's gone on the stairs above him. I think he might have heard him there though. Yeah, definitely heard that. And hear the sound, smoke goes down. They want to get this bomb plant down. And it is going to be Rebirth actually that picks up with the frag onto Leo. So now it's a 3-on-1. Where is Uttoxeter? Uttoxeter coming across. And that will be 12-7. Not over just yet.
Not quite yet. eNigma still have a chance to claw this one back. But if they can do it, well, that's all down to them. So picking up here with Mark. And that shotgun, when I find him, there he is. Deciding he wants to be aggressive. He wants to catch a nade. He watched it fall at his feet. Happily, he's like, yeah, come at me. It's fine. So now eNigma 2 nade kills early on into this round. Cesium and Mark down. Normally the aggressive element to apeX, but Kexi picking up the mantle. Takes down Rebirth with a sublime headshot. Now Uttoxeter on the push towards top B. Leonidas not too far in front, trying to get his way across to allow for the peaks to happen. But, well, apeX are on the back foot here. Can they claw back a frag to even up the scoreboard a touch? Harris tagged up. Just needs to be careful as a player right on that MG bin. I imagine he's got to get out of there. That car's on fire. It's about to blow. He does manage to get away. Kexi really layering on the pressure. Leonidas getting tagged up himself. Kexi now in retort has to be careful. He's overly peaky. He's got the bomb. You do not want to leave that by MG when your teammates have actually almost got B-side itself. So here's the player sneakily stuck in here. It is Mao. You can see the 3 players desperately trying to crack this B-side and wondering if he can stay cool, calm and collected long enough to pick up the frags. Madara jumping in before him. Gets the first onto Leonidas. And there we go, Toshi getting tagged up as well. Now Maus pounces out from behind the bin. Gets the shot onto Kexi, and now it's all on the Merc. They only flew in either very late last night or very early this morning, and it doesn't make any odds because eNigma are not giving this one up without a fight. No, but there's double nades at the start. It's definitely a bit of a bonus. So if we can find where Mark is going to be this time. Top fragging still. Looks like he's going to avoid it. Oh, he switched to the AK. No more shotgun for you, Sonny Jim. Time to finish the game off, Leal. Grenades go out towards the B side. Smoke goes down. Heavy smoke over towards B. Actually just dodging through. 3 of them could have been there. Kex and Punisher both got tagged up there by that grenade. Mark very much open, wide open. And they're just storming through there. He's just quite happy to look. Cesium picked up the 1 kill. Mark is keeping his eyes peeled, finds 1. Cesium saved his bacon though. And Cesium on 2 already this round. Uttoxeter is going to come around the back side of them. Oh, but he's not because he's killed by his teammate's grenade there. Cesium picking up 3, I guess you could count it as. Kexi does take down Mal. This could well be game. It is Harry and Tim to go big. Tim gets 1. Tim goes down. Cesium with his 3rd or 4th, whichever you want to count, because he did get a team kill. Yeah. And Harry's about to get 1 hopping around the corner, and he's going to take him down. It was Cesium. Couldn't finish off the bag. Well, don't know what that means, but he didn't do it. Kex is the last man with the bomb against Harris to close out the game for apeX. We'll take it to yet another round. Kexi, 28 seconds, doesn't need to rush this one. Harry's making the right move. He's going for the diagonal. He's only got the SMG versus an AK though. Doesn't want to go too far ranged. Has to get in a little bit closer. Peeks across. Oh wow, Harry, that was awful. He completely missed that one. Kex was right there for the taking, and now Kex is going to be well aware.
keeps himself in a position, but Harry makes it, and he's going to get the defuse in, and it is 12-9.
Well, Harry has just kept his team in this event, single-handedly taking on 2 players and making it work. So 12-9 is your scoreline, and well, can eNigma do this? That is the question. Can they do a massive comeback? You rarely see it. As you said, Jermaine, it's not really, as Jermaine stated, it's not really allowed for even these days. You get people so drilled in. It just doesn't happen. But now eNigma do let off nades towards the apeX players. And there we go, Madara landing a lovely +10. Mark the Punisher being punished alongside Nick Uttoxeter. There we go, Leonidas gets 1 onto Rebirth, but Harris replying. So only 2 standing currently for apeX. Season has made his way into A, but said what result? Madara straight through him with a scope shot. And there's Harris, 12-10. A little bit close. Is Mark regretting that shotgun choice?
Yeah, it might be getting a little bit tetchy now.
Yeah, those red grapes need to be coming back out.
Those red grapes need to be out. Let's see where Uttoxeter is going to go. He's the lead charger. Can he make his way? Looks like it's a big A push here. And they dodge the opening grenades. Exesium just get tagged up. Uttoxeter tries to manage to take the shot. Doesn't make it count. Does it the second time of asking because he decides to run back through the door. Just don't know what really Harry thought about there. But Mark has gone down again to Rebirth this time. Uttoxeter still trying to make an opening. Smoking up A, trying to see if anything's going to draw out. He's got the bomb with him. Cesium does take down Rebirth. Uttoxeter's going to make his way through that smoke, through the back house. Does manage to catch a glimpse of one in the corner. Cannot make the frag though. And Madara takes him down. Tim was there. Tim gets dropped by Leonidas. And Leonidas across in that garage has a glimpse of Madara but can't make it count. Oh shit, the head was there but didn't make it count again. Can he close it out? No, because Mao is there. It's down to a 2-on-2. What? A 2-on-1. This could go 11-2. Cesium gets the bomb, tries to plant it, has to make the mad dash because Mao's there. Oh, he just catches a glimpse of Mao on the back side there. It's Madeira versus Cesium now. Cesium to close it out for apeX. Or will Madara punish him? I'm not sure which way he's going to go. They have both gone to A.
I think Cesium heard him.
Madara is on top A. Cesium, I think he's aware. Is he though? Is he going to go? He is, yes, definitely. He's looking up. Cesium trying to find Madara. Sneaks around, easy kill, and that's 13-10. And that is apeX taking a game, and well, I tell you what, it was close for them. Yeah, I mean, if they'd have gone to overtime there, I think it would have been a very scary moment for apeX on their one and only game on LAN.
That would not have been how you wanted to go. I think just towards the end there was a little moment of shakiness, but they finally stepped up to the plate. And we'll go and try. Should we go find
the unhappy man was Dutch.
Yeah, the unhappy man was Dutch.
We could go and try and maybe find them, but we also need to jump across to another game.
That's what I was saying. We should go find a good game.
We'll go find another game.